So the initial idea of our quadcopter was essentially to have everything underneath the base except for the nozzle, because the nozzle, it has to be on top so that it can actually sense the controller. Underneath would be the battery, the LED, ESCs, everything of that sort. As for the actual design, we want to have it so that the propeller guards would be underneath the motors, or rather be the support of the motors. So essentially, it was very compact.
Yeah, it's just these things. So like,
for the bases of the quadcopter, we used the poplar wood. We thought it would give us a strong, firm base that would be hopefully light, but would also have the strength to support all of the electronics that we had in our machine.
so we managed to successfully hover our quadcopter, and we managed a good mass distribution for our quadcopter, which led to an overall good balance when our quadcopter was airborne. Also, our quadcopter was relatively sturdy and it could take a hit, but we had to adjust our quadcopter's feet because when we would crash it, those feet popped off, but we adjusted it to more of a compact and sturdy cushion for our quadcopter feet, which was actually one of our best adjustments, and we learned to work under pressure. What I did expect going into our first test flight would just be our quadcopter wouldn't have been able to fly, but looking back, our hard work paid off and we managed to successfully hover.
So, as we were building our quadcopter, we made sure that we were using the right propellers that can produce enough thrust. We also made sure that those propellers can help our quadcopter stay balanced as it hovers. And during the flight tests, our quadcopter actually managed to fly with a great balance.
Project, we came across a lot of ups and downs. One of the problems is that our structure design originally was too ambitious and it was hard for us to build it in the time we were given and with the materials and machines we were given. That led to us having to problem solve under pressure because we had to then adjust our design in time to make sure it was done by the required deadline. Another thing is during testing, our landing gear broke off. So again, we had to work under pressure and come up with a new landing gear in time to try testing it again. In the end, our quadcopter did fly at least once, a very stable